Daniel Carlson, Patrick Sultan II won the NFL award. Las Vegas Raiders kicker Daniel Carlson and Denver Broncos cornerback Patrick Surtain II are among the Player of the Week award winners for Week 12 of the NFL's 2021 season. A former Auburn All-American, Carlson is the AFC Special Teams Player of the Week. A former Alabama All-American, Surtain is the AFC Defensive Player of the Week. More NFL. Defensive tackle Montrevious Adams changes team. Jared Maiden pushes Alabama to NFL participation record. Steelers Minkah Fitzpatrick. This isn't our normal standard. In the Raiders' 36-33 overtime victory against the Dallas Cowboys on Thursday, Carlson made 5 field goals in a game for the first time in his NFL career. Carlson's 4th field goal went through from 56 yards out to set a personal best and give the Raiders a 3-point lead with 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. After the Dallas Cowboys sent the game into overtime with a field goal with 19 seconds remaining in regulation, Carlson's 5th field goal, a 29-yarder on Las Vegas' first possession in the extra period, ended the game. It took a while for Carlson to kick the game winner. Las Vegas had a false start penalty on the first attempt, then Dallas was called for neutral zone infractions on consecutive snaps before Carlson finally got off a clean one. Carlson also made field goals of 22, 46, and 30 yards in the game. With 3 extra points on Thursday, Carlson reached a career high with 18 points. Carlson also has been the AFC Special Teams Player of the Week for Week 2 of the 2021 season and Week 1 and Week 11 of the 2020 season. The 9th player picked in the NFL Draft on April 29, Surtain made 5 tackles and intercepted 2 passes in the Broncos' 28-13 victory over the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday. On the second snap of the fourth quarter, Surtain intercepted Los Angeles quarterback Justin Herbert in the end zone as Denver retained a 14-7 lead. On the Chargers' next possession, Surtain returned an interception 70 yards for his first NFL touchdown as the Broncos took a 28-7 lead with 7:28 left to play. On his TD return, Surtain reached a top speed of 22.07 miles per hour, according to the NFL's Next Gen Stats, which is the fastest speed for a defensive player with the football in his hands over the past 5 seasons. The other award winners for Week 12 of the 2021 season were Tampa Bay Buccaneers running back Leonard Fournette, NFC Offensive, Cincinnati Bengals running back Joe Mixon, AFC Offensive, Green Bay Packers cornerback Rasul Douglas, NFC Defensive, and Atlanta Falcons punter Thomas Morstead, NFC Special Teams. 5 other players with Alabama football roots have won Player of the Week awards this season. Cincinnati Bengals kicker Evan McPherson was the AFC Special Teams Player of the Week for Week 1 and Week 11. Tennessee Titans running back Derrick Henry was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week for Week 2 and Week 6. Dallas Cowboys cornerback Trevon Diggs was the NFC Defensive Player of the Week for Week 4. Jacksonville Jaguars outside linebacker Josh Allen was the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for Week 9 and New York Giants safety Xavier McKinney was the NFC Defensive Player of the Week for Week 9. Denver Broncos cornerback Patrick Surtain II returns an interception for a touchdown during an NFL game against the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday, November 28, 2021, at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Aaron Ontiveros/Media News Group /The Denver Post via Getty Images. For more of AL.com's coverage of the NFL, go to our NFL page. Mark Inabinet is a sports reporter for Alabama Media Group. Follow him on Twitter at @amark1.